I'm Jordan here at Buzz Conference, and here I'm with
Dale King.
Redo that.
Just do that.
We'll get you next, Daryl.
Okay, I'm really excited.
Awesome.
I was in the trucking business. That's where I learned to swear.
And then I worked in a nuclear power plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Homer Simpson.
Basically, yeah. I'm lit up here. Let's go.
This is rapid fire round of the Realtor's journey. Today I'm here with
Alex,
Alex. How long you been in the real estate business?
20 years.
Okay. And what did you do before real estate?
I was in the trucking business. That's where I learned to swear.
And would you have any advice to new agents getting in the business?
Definitely, the one thing that I would say is make sure you're running your business like a business. You're not a salesperson, you're a business person. You need clarity, you need a strategy, and you need community. You need people. That's why these events exist. And you need people like Jordan and me to help guide you through and navigate the waters of what this business really is.
100%. That's gold stuff right there. And I'm sitting here with Kathy Poland, the president of AREA. And you've been doing real estate for how long now?
Since 2009.
2009. And what did you do before real estate?
I was a Canadian customer service manager for a printing company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Would you have any advice to any new people coming in the business?
absolutely. I would tell you to get with a mentor, probably on a team, learn the systems, learn what they do right, and copy it and paste and go out on your own eventually.
I think that's pretty gold advice. Coming from the president, it's got to be good.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
Hey, it's Mike Sadler. 7 years in the business now.
And what did you do before real estate?
I was in tech and digital forensics.
And any advice to new people starting out?
Yeah, find the people that love, trust, and want to see you succeed, and spend all of your waking energy and time on them.
Gold.
What's up, guys? It is Brandon Town here. Been in the business for 13 years.
Wow, 13. And what did you do before real estate?
Couple things. One was corporate food retail, I guess, M&M meat shops, and then I worked in a nuclear power plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Homer Simpson.
Basically, yeah. I'm lit up here. Let's go. Yeah.
Awesome. Pass it around.
Hey
Last
guys.
one.
Hey guys, I'm Jerry Van Leeuwen. I have been in the industry now 11 years.
11 years. And what did you do before real estate?
I was actually an advanced care paramedic for the region of Waterloo, so I would pick patients up when they were having the worst day of their lives and, hopefully save a life.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
we got a pretty good array here. And what would you have like best advice for somebody getting into the
I would
business?
say anyone getting into the business is just take the time, really understand what you're doing and provide the most value that you possibly can and just work your butt off and just always be adding value to someone.
Very genuine. Love it. Yeah. Awesome. That's the rapid fire round of the Realtor's journey.
Let's go.
Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see if we can get out of here. All right. Today I'm here with
Kathy Delanebia.
Kathy. And how long you been a realtor for?
Not consecutive, but about 29 years.
29 years. Wow. What did you do before real estate?
I was secretary, and I got licensed originally. I was 25.
Oh.
And that was in 1985.
Okay.
And got married in 90. Got out, started having kids, stayed home with my children. Got back in 2004, and love it.
It's a long journey.
It is.
So you probably have some good advice for new people getting in the business?
I do. One of the pieces of advice that I would give is try everything, because don't listen to people that tell you something doesn't work, because it just means it doesn't work for them or they don't want to do it, right? But what'll work for you will be different than what'll work for me. So everything works, but just do it.
Yeah.
And work. Like if you were starting a business and you're going to go to work for 8, 10, 12 hours a day because you're starting a business. So, drafting up a letter to and making up a database and setting it out and then sitting at home watching daytime TV and eating bonbons, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So basically you got to kind of get off your butt. You got to work.
Work hard seems to be a theme with
Yes.
a lot of this going around,
Amazing.
where it's like you got to work it like a business. So
Absolutely. It is your business. So the buck stops here. You're going to fail or you're going to succeed based on what you put into it.
that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We'll have to do a full episode some other
I
time.
would love that.
All right.
Hey, I'm Faisal Suziwala. I'm with Remax in Cambridge.
And how long have you been in real estate?
38 years.
And this is the big question we want to know. What did you do before real estate?
I went to high school and I delivered newspapers and I worked as a stock boy.
Fellow newspaper guy.
Yeah.
Nice, I got that too. Any advice for newcomers into the industry?
Start branding early. Get your name out there. Don't be a secret agent. Get your name out there and let your brand speak for who you are before people even meet you. They should know all about you. So social media, marketing, whatever you can, get your brand going up now.
Love that. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, take care. All right, I'm here with.
Justin Conoco and Prime Real Estate.
And how long have you been in the business, Justin?
2012. My wife tricked me into getting my license, and here I am.
Tricked you into it. And what did you do before real estate?
I actually used to run Jim Bob Ray's, Joe Cool's, Chancey Smith's, and a company called Is This Any Way to Run a Restaurant? I was a marketing coordinator, bouncer, barback, DJ. I did every job in the company.
Oh, wow. Sounds like that served you pretty well.
Yeah. Hospitality's killer.
Yeah. And if you had any advice to like new people starting out in the business, what would you give them?
I would definitely tell them to just do the thing versus overthinking it. I think people in this industry get paralysis by analysis, thinking they need to know everything, have every answer. They're scared to pick up the phone. I think create a very simple, repeatable daily work structure and just show up in the office, get around people smarter than you, listen, learn, implement, and get rid of the stuff that isn't working and do more of the things that are working.
That's awesome. Gold stuff. Done is better than perfect, right?
Just like these 3 questions.
All right, this is the Realtor's Journey Rapid Fire. I am here with
Bobby Fahey.
And how long have you been a realtor for?
I have been a realtor for 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you do before real estate?
I was in retail sales. So I just managed a clothing company in a mall.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Sales is the best thing.
Yeah.
Sales is the best experience.
Exactly.
I'm like a serial sales guy too. So. If you had any advice to new people getting into business, what would be like your best advice you could give them?
I would say, find a mentor of some kind, a coach, a life coach. Like, I think and those people don't even need to know that they're your mentor, right? But like, if you see someone in really good shape, you should just model what they do. If you see somebody in business that's doing the kind of business that you want to do, like, you should just follow their journey, right? Chat with them, figure out like, what do you do every day that makes you that successful?
Yeah, we don't need to like reinvent everything,
Exactly.
just like copy it.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, if you're looking for some coaching, you got a new coaching company out there?
Me too, yeah. So it's called Aligned Agent Coaching. You can follow me at Move with Bobby or Aligned Agent Coaching and learn more there. But yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dale King.
Redo it.
Just do that.
We'll get you next, Daryl. All right.
Yeah.
Daryl 2.0.
No. Michael McDougall.
All right. Tell everybody how long you've been in the business for.
It's 18 years.
Wow, 18 years.
Yeah.
And what did you do before real estate?
I was a student, so I dropped out of university, went right into real estate.
Okay, that's good. Just hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you had any advice to people just starting out their real estate business, what would be like the top thing you could tell them?
I think like showing up. I know I just said this to you. Showing up is like half the work, right? It's not an easy business, but just showing up, looking the part, feeling good, priming yourself every morning, right? So getting the energy going. That is half the work, man. Because it's not an easy business out there. Sales is obviously a difficult industry. There's so much competition. But I'd say when you look at the stats last year, man, most people don't show up.
Yeah.
Right? So that'd be my biggest advice. Just be ready. Just be ready to go every day.
Love it.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
Put in the work.
Yeah. Here with
Karen Dona.
And Karen, how long you been in the real estate business?
3 years.
Okay. And what did you do before real estate?
I worked in criminal justice.
Criminal justice. Putting
Yeah,
people
see,
away?
you should have warned me. See?
Well, I thought you had some other background
I
stuff too.
coordinated diversion programs.
Okay.
Nobody knows what that means. So I worked.
Putting bad guys behind bars.
I worked in restorative justice. Maybe we'll say that.
Okay. I'm gonna have to Google what all that means. I went to school for criminal justice, and I don't even know what
You
that is.
did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. We got that little connection now.
Yeah.
Okay. And any advice
We
to?
can unpack that in a real podcast.
Yeah, we'll do a full version. This is just
Yeah.
the highlights.
Okay.
What would you say like is your best advice for somebody that's brand new getting into the business?
Take as much training as you can and get in rooms with people who have paved the way and demonstrated success.
Kasia Krzewina.
I can never say your last name properly.
Not a lot of people can.
Okay, so what did you do before real estate?
18 years at Toyota, building the RAV4.
Toyota manufacturing. They're
Yes.
coming out with a new model.
Yes, this
soon.
year.
Yeah. You happy to be not involved in that and do
Yes,
real estate?
very happy, very happy.
Okay, and so how long you been in real estate for?
It's just coming up to a year. February 19th will be a year.
1 year, and you are somebody, just because I kind of know, like you were at this Buzz convention last year.
I was.
Before you were even in real estate.
Yes. I've been investing for a while, and I wasn't sure. I knew I didn't want to be at Toyota. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So that's why I was here.
That's awesome. And so what would you say has been like part of your early success? What kind of advice would you give somebody that's just starting out in the business?
Do your research, pick the right brokerage, surround yourself with people that support you, get in the right places with the right people in the right rooms.
I think you're doing that. You're doing well. You're off to a good start.
Yes.
Svetlana Kotler.
Awesome. And how long you been in real estate for?
So I've been in real estate for 7 years. I was doing marketing before. I've been licensed almost for 3 years now with Right at Home Realtor.
Awesome. And would you have any advice to anybody that's getting into the business as like a new agent?
Building networking as we are doing it now. Meet new people, be open, be faithful to what you do, and learn every day. Learn.
Samir from Shiv Bansal team.
Awesome. And how long you been doing real estate?
21.
How long you been doing real estate for?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, okay. And what did you do before real estate?
Before real estate, I was a general manager for hotel industry. I was in hospitality industry.
Oh yeah?
For 10 years. I traveled Singapore, I traveled UK, and then moved to Canada.
Wow.
Did my master's in Vancouver.
Wow, all for the hospitality industry?
All hospitality industry.
Wow, so you must really take care of your clients pretty well.
I feel like hospitality given me so much that I was able to apply in real estate, because real estate, I always tell people, this business is of emotions.
Yeah.
This business is not about chasing your commission.
Yeah.
When you get this into your head, if you can understand people's emotions, you're going to do great in your business.
Yes. The clients can smell it when a realtor has like commission breath. So
That's
it's not
true.
good.
That's true.
Any advice that you would have for somebody that's just starting out in real estate?
Yes, I would. My first most important advice to everybody who's new in real estate or who has been in real estate is keep consistency.
Yep.
And priorities.
Awesome.
Okay. If you are consistent in what you're doing, you're going to definitely achieve what your goals are.
Yeah.
And your goals should also take care of your clients as well. Sometimes our goals are, okay, I want to make money, or I don't care about people. That shouldn't be your goal.
Yeah.
Like your number one goal should be people's emotions. If you can read people's emotions, I always learned one thing from my hospitality industry. When I joined hospitality industry, from my ex-general manager, Stephen Woodhouse in UK, he told me one thing: step into other person's shoes in front of you, wear those shoes or wear that hat and see how you feel and how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
And that's how you perform.
Today I'm at day 2 of the Buzz Conference with
Virginia Munden.
the Virginia Munden. And Virginia, how long you been in real? I know you're not doing it anymore. But how
No,
long
my license is parked at Royal LePage, and I've been licensed almost 33 years.
Wow.
But we've transitioned to a media agency over the last 15 years, and we're Buzz Media Inc.
That's amazing. And
Thank
what did
you.
you do before real estate?
Oh, that's a long story. Let's just say I've always been entrepreneurial, and I credit my family, who are immigrants here from Italy.
Okay.
And I've always been a great believer of building the foundation of your own dreams, and
I love it.
that's where we'll go from there.
That's the spirit that drives all this.
Exactly.
And if you had one tip that was like the best advice you could give somebody starting out in the business, what would it be?
Speak to as many people as you can every single day, 365 days a year. Our industry is only about people.
Love it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, and thank you.
Jen Smith.
Jen Smith with me. All right. How many years have you been in the real estate business?
2 years.
2 years. Awesome. And what did you do before real estate?
I was in insurance for almost 20 years.
Insurance. Do you still like keep that like skill set and bring it into real estate at all?
It was very transferable. Lots of the negotiations, customer service. It was very transferable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And like, what would you say for new people starting out? What would be like the top bit of advice that you could give them? Anything you picked up today?
Yes, align yourself with someone that you can get coached by, that's going to, bring you up in this industry and that you can learn from.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mentorship seems to be like a common thread around here.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Eva Steck.
Eva, and how long you been in real estate?
I've been in real estate since 2011.
Wow.
Yes,
Pretty long. That's
so-
good. That's like 15 years.
15 years already. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
So, what did you do before the real estate business?
Well, before real estate, I did lots of things, but I'm not going to go into this. I lived in the States, did this and that. I work as a translator and court. I have background in music, classical music, and fine arts painting. So,
Fair to say some of those experience has helped you out in your real estate career?
for sure. I have a good intuition, good feel for people. I can read them, and I like people.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's good. Winning combo.
yeah.
So been pretty jam-packed today with lots of tips. Like if you had any advice to anybody that's just starting out in the business, what would be like your best advice?
So my best advice for new agents, just because you got your license doesn't mean you know everything, and you can go ahead and start putting offers and work with people's biggest investments. So I would suggest to team up with a senior agent at least for a year and learn.
Yeah.
And don't assume you know everything, because there's a lot of details in real estate. It's not just about showing homes, and you're taking a huge responsibility when you're buying or selling a house for
I agree.
client. Yeah.
Seems like a lot of people, like since I've been asking them, have been saying like mentorship, work with somebody.
Yes, because I see this firsthand, dealing with agents that are new, that they're good talkers, but
Yeah.
they don't really know what they're doing,
Yeah.
and it can really hurt the client.
Yeah.
And that's you're not selling shoes, you're selling a house, and it's a
Yes.
lot of money, and there's a lot of detail that goes into putting an offer or receiving an offer, that you have to look at different clauses and conditions, and you really have to protect your client. So
Yeah, that's very good advice.
Okay,
It is a very
yes.
heavy decision, so
Yeah.
there's a lot on the line for people. So that's
exactly.
great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Well, thanks for your time.
thank you.
2.0, now we got the 1.0. So how long you been in the business, Daryl?
34 years.
34 years. Wow. And what did you do before real estate? Were you doing anything, or you just got right into it?
No. I was going to be a doctor, scientific and research, but it was way too political. I did well there, but I was up Monopoly King was a kid. So my real goal in life was to be the real estate king.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to go to the level I went to way back then, but you know, you exceed your expectations.
Sounds like a bit of a calling. You had the name for it already.
That's it. It helps.
Yeah.
Right?
If you could tell somebody that's brand new in the business, just starting out, what would be like your best advice you could give them?
The best advice what I'd give somebody is to find a coach. Because the problem is when I came into the business for many years, I just did it on my own and I exceeded. I was sold 27 homes, interest rates were 21%. And that was from July to the end of the year. I found out there was a problem. I found out a solution. So I was number one in the office, made the top 100 in the first year in the business. So the key is be careful on who you listen to, because there's so much noise out there. And if you listen to all that noise, you're never going to be moving forward. So find someone like your broker, Jennifer. I love her.
Yeah.
And she comes from good coaching, some great mentors. So what she's teaching you guys is the correct way to grow your business. So listening to the best people, and you coming here to the Buzz for a young guy, like you're getting to see and speak with everybody here and learn from so many different brands. So just have that passion, and just, for you doing this, that's why I want to make sure, because come from questions. The Lord gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Unfortunately, most people, even me sometimes, we speak too much and we don't ask enough questions. So any seminar I ever went to, I always made sure I was on the front row, and I always had questions to ask. Now, that's one thing I don't like about this, that they should have questions 5-minute question periods that you can ask questions. So I'm going to be bugging Virginia maybe to install that next year. Changes,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's great. Sounds like it's a reoccurring theme here over this last couple of days of mentorship and just finding somebody to latch on to help you out. So appreciate that.
Well,
Thank you
listen,
very
I
much.
want to wish you the best of luck in your career, and I love your enthusiasm, and I love what you're doing here.
Thanks. Appreciate it.